I am officially live. I'm gonna ensure you are all able to hear me. Yeah, my kid's gonna for real watch all that shit like 7+, you know. Because obviously, like I specifically mentioned, Helen, full mental maturity 7+, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age from being temporarily, you know. Yeah, my kid's gonna for real watch all that shit like 7+, you know. Because obviously, like I specifically mentioned, Helen, full mental maturity 7+, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age from being temporarily, you know. Yeah, my kid's gonna for real watch all that shit like 7+, you know. Because obviously, like I specifically mentioned, Helen, full mental maturity 7+, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age from being temporarily, you know.
Come on, children, don't be shy. Just give it your best shot. Yes, Clyde.
12?
Okay, now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard. Anyone? Come on, don't be shy.
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up, fat boy. Hey, don't call me fat, you fucking Jew.
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew? No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fuck in school, you fucking fat ass.
Kyle!
Why the fuck not?
Eric!
Go, mommy, go. I am gonna be going in your bed. I'm gonna fuck you so much. I'm gonna come on you too. Go, mommy, go.
What the fuck, Dakota?
What the fuck, Dakota?
Alright, but yeah, yo, it's good chat. How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing 12 minutes. I'm gonna continue where I left off. My homie Angel possibly asleep or something. So, ooh, excuse me. But like I specifically mentioned before, I'm gonna pause this. Full mental maturity 7+. The brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth. And, you know, despite the age from being temporarily, you know, like I specifically mentioned was my recent live stream, my last live stream, and what I'm specifically mentioned was in this current live stream, you know. So, in shit, without further ado, let's get straight to shit, and I had talked about it was Habdi. So that's why, I didn't stream GT, because my homie was asleep, and 2, had to go eat. Had to eat that great ass shit. And I was actually exercising while waiting, actually. And yeah, I'm officially alive, you know.
Santa Claus. You're not, cuz. Santa Claus is Daddy Credo.
Okay, my bad, but yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to the shit. Alrighty. Alrighty. Excuse me. I can explore this whole place. And there's a beginning, so we're going to go according to the similarity of what I had to go through, which I didn't necessarily like. And I'm not gonna necessarily explain about the meeting. It was ass. That's all I'm gonna mention.
Hey, I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess.
Hold up, chat. Actually, I'm back. My bad. I was thinking about something personal. Hold up, though. Excuse me, chat.
Go. I am gonna be going in your bed. I'm gonna fuck you so much. I'm gonna come on you too. Go, mommy, go.
Yeah! And I just like to joke around overall. Remember that one time when I was playing GTA with my homie? Like last night, I'm pretty sure, or yesterday? Not last night, yesterday? That was simply because of that. We're just joking around. The way I talk and all that, and interact with my homie Farhan, so. Anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's go straight to this shit.
Who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Okay. Okay, Yo, what is good, Farhan? How you feeling, brother? He's exactly like, that's just, we're just joking around on that shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Wait, half brother, half sister. It's gonna be a fuck show. Girl, you moaning? Seems like it. Mentor, it's a great time for dessert. What exactly is the reason for such an evening overall?
What's the occasion?
I'll tell you over dessert.
All right, I'm ready to get wowed by this dessert.
Just give me 1 second.
I mean, it would be cool if you were to, you know, again, not like put the thing in, but still, to the, yeah, you know.
Ow.
Which is consensual between him and her.
Babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I mean, hey, to a sibling, you could do that. It's actually not a sin. Hell yeah, Farhan.
I was not expecting a storm tonight.
Oh yeah, let's have the dessert. Ow, my throat hurts. Hope it's not from that,
Could you just move a bit to your side?
Oh, I'm gonna set it up. Alright? Don't worry about it. Ooh, I can fill up the mug. This is for you. And the other side's for me. See me. Yep, she does that.
Come on, man, she's using it.
Oh, she can set it up.
Would you just move a bit to your side?
Oh, my bad. You didn't have to be a bitch. No offense, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, baby girl. Well. Ah, man. Don't worry, man. You got this. I mean, shit, I don't know if you want you to get that shit, but...
plates. Let's
You're
eat.
welcome. Eat, yeah. Absolutely. Huh. Okay. Yeah, fuck that place. Where was the internship of? Nah. I hate that place since day one. I'm gonna get myself a job, make plenty of money. Yeah, obviously you agree, Farhan. But shit, I'm sorry to hear that you have to be with in that situation, man. Especially you being an intern still. Just, you know, enjoy. Hoping you get a job. If not, continue with your counselor, you know what I'm referring to. Continue with her, and then you can hope to get yourself a job. Either with her, or you can find yourself one. I don't necessarily need help. I'm just gonna mention what job I want, and she can just find me it, you know? Do I eat? I just want her to be a bitch. I mean, she is pregnant, so she's gonna have those mood swings, which I for real hate. Fuck. This is badass. Where exactly you got this from? Like Dunkin' Donuts? Tim Hortons? Well, definitely not Tim Hortons. It's either from Dunkin' Donuts or whatever she got it from, or she made it homemade.
So
There is
when
no
is the
stove?
dessert not just dessert?
Oh, the stove's right here.
I have something to share.
Dessert and a present? When is this, my birthday?
Just open it.
Uh-oh. I mean, I should be excited, but... Alright, let's just open it. I mean, I played the whole game, that's how y'all know that I know. I mean, obviously you know, so...
Baby clothes?
Yeah. I'm pregnant! We're having a baby!
Hey.
What? Wow.
Yeah, wow.
You think he... Do
So?
you think he knows?
How are you feeling over there?
Oh. How am I feeling? Alright, before I get into the how I'm feeling moment, it's actually a sin, well, it's illegal / a sin, to get... to get a girl pregnant. But, your sister. Like, out of all the girls in the world, he went for his sister. I mean, yeah, do for the pleasure, like, do that, but don't release it in her. Yeah, she ain't gonna... I mean, she doesn't mind being pregnant, but by her brother? I mean, y'all know that some siblings won't care, but the sibling is gonna look... Not the sibling, the child is gonna look like both of them. Well, similarity, because even though... Okay, let's say, for example, your sister has brown hair, like a light brown hair. Like, look at her. She has, like, reddish hair. He's got, like, this blackish, brownish, hairish color. But same race. Okay, well, the race doesn't matter. Like, I'm white. Well, I'm olive white. My girl is, like, pure white, like European white. But to get your sister pregnant, I would say that my siblings, excuse me, not my siblings, my child or children can just do for pleasure. That's not a sin, because you're doing for pleasure. What's a sin is that you're getting them pregnant. And I feel that what he's overall doing is wrong, but I'm quite curious if he was drunk or if he just doesn't give a shit and he just wants to send himself straight to hell. Well, obviously if he's a sinner, but I feel like he's not. I feel like he just made a logical, sinful mistake. Like, it's a sin, but he mistaken it, and he didn't mean to. So hopefully he can find himself in the heart to... Or hoping someone can find himself in the heart to forgive him for what he did, and that the Lord God Almighty Jesus Christ has already forgiven him, and doesn't have to forgive him constantly. Just one forgiven moment, and then, you know, so... I mean, hey, would you want your children to do for pleasure to each other, or would you just say, yeah, go find someone else and do it? I would say do for pleasure. Like, for example, they can do at 7+, because, hey, it's pleasure. They're not going to get each other pregnant. The whole point why it's 11 or 12+ for sex as well, and not just pregnancies, because sex is a physical moment, and even if you put your thing in her thing, it's still going to cause pain, even though you're not going to get her pregnant. But if you want to do it for pleasure, then I would say 7 plus. But pregnancy, 11 or 12 plus. But for certain boys slash men's and girls slash women's, 10, 9, or 8. But typically 11 or 12, you know. Because like I specifically mentioned what's in my recent live stream, last live stream, and what I'm going to specifically mention was in this current live stream, like I specifically mentioned before, like not too long ago, what's in this current live stream. Full mental maturity 7 plus. The brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth. And, you know, despite the age criminal laws being temporarily, you know, even, yeah, you know, even Farhan agrees, you know. So. But hey, Farhan, bro, you're gonna for real be the second president. I was actually chatting about it, like how you would be president in 2 more years after we place an impeachment towards Trump. We removed the tax, we removed the word minor, and all that shit. You already know what I'm referring to. Like I mentioned, chat, full mental maturity 7 plus, not necessarily 18 plus, because 18 plus is a myth. No, it's not full mental maturity, chat. It's an assumption and a myth, obviously, made by the U.S. government and several country governments. I ain't gonna buy that bullshit. UK, I mean, there's quite similar with that myth and assumption. Like, they want to consider adding that within their country, but at the same time, they even want people to be prince and princess. But kings and queens, it's quite rare for someone at a young age. Like, Princess Charlotte. I feel like she could be a queen at that age, for example. Hopefully in 2 more years. Whatever age she would possibly be. Like 11, 12, whatever. I mean, she should have been at 7 plus, if that were to been a thing. It's all good, though. And, you know, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth. Not necessarily 25 plus, because 25 plus is a myth as well. It's an assumption made by psychologists and neuroscientists from the U.S. country, like our country, and several or certain countries, you know. So what the fact is, full mental maturity 7 plus, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and, you know, despite the age requirement laws being temporary, just overall, you know. I know, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to shit. But yeah, like I mentioned, Farhan's gonna be president in 2 more years, all the way until 2031. Then he's gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna just live my life, do whatever, be CEO, whatever company, do whatever, be an astronaut while my homie's a president, and JD Vance can take my place, just, you know, so he can be president as well, but second president against Kamala Harris and whoever the governor of California is. But I hate his ass. He's a douche. He's a dumbass. You already know Farhan, you know? He's a dumbass. Hold on, what's his name? Let me search him up. Who exactly is the governor of California? Does Farhan agree? Okay, I see Farhan being humble. Allah, God Almighty, Jesus Christ bless you, man. He's a humble guy. He's gonna be in heaven. Hell, heaven. Don't you love heaven, Farhan? Don't you just want heaven? Gavin Newsom. He assumed office on 2019, on exactly January 7th, 2019. So hold up. 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When's the governor election? I'm gonna do that research. Because Farhan, who did you vote for? You could just mention in the chat. Was it a governor or was it the state representative that they've been mentioning for Michigan specifically? And is member of the Democratic Party. Fuck the Democrats. Before becoming governor, he served as a lieutenant governor of California and the mayor of San Francisco. Okay, lieutenant, that's cool. Actually, he was a lieutenant governor. So instead of a vice governor, it's a lieutenant. So fuck him. Mayor of San Francisco, I bet he fucked San Francisco. Previous positions, lieutenant governor and mayor of San Francisco. So he was just involved with California. Like, was he born in California? What's his views? Governor, a member of the Democratic Party who assumed office on exactly January 7, 2019. Prior to becoming governor, he served as the 49th Lieutenant Governor of California from exactly 2011 to 2019. Damn! Wish that could be cool for a president. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. 9 years? How many terms is that? And as the 42nd mayor of San Francisco from 20... Same for mayor? Why president? Oh, because of the country. Because they assume they're gonna abuse power and be dictator. Fuck that. Is it because majority of the leaders we had acted like they were dictator and abusing power? I mean, who knows? Or they just not care. Oh, governor. Which governor was running? You can mention the chat, Farhan. People say you can keep it secret, but you can't. When we see if he chose a Republican version. I mean, yeah, I hate the state of Michigan, but I care about the people, as long as Michigan is safe. I just don't like Michigan because of the weather and all that bullshit. Like, I'm wearing a Lions shirt at the moment. I mean, I wore it like 3 days in a row. But, do I give a shit? No. Yeah, it stinks, it smells, but I'm gonna change it tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll take a shower tomorrow. Am I clean? Yeah. Am I wear deodorant tomorrow? Hell yeah. Did I wear it today? Didn't have a chance to. But hey, I still smell good. Like, I smell myself and I don't like smell good. Okay, a little bit. So, I don't smell as good, but I smell a bit good. So tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure when the incident occurred earlier, when I'm like, bleh, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure because I was sweating because of all that reflex, the acid reflux shit. In the symptoms and all that. I'm pretty sure if I put the deodorant on, I'm gonna be like, because I have a meeting tomorrow. Am I confident? I'm anxious. I'm stressed. But I'm confident and I got that power of the Lord God of my Jesus Christ. Not to abuse the power, not to be a dictator of it, or within it, but just being the center. Not center of attention, but just enjoying. Okay. Governor of California, 49th governor. Yeah, like I mentioned, my girl's cousin Addison, who's like 11, not your ex, Farhan, don't worry. Her cousin, she could possibly be involved. What if she's like involved in politics if she wants to be one? Or I can make her, just teach her all about the shit, and she can start off of being a governor. I mean, you never know what she's gonna feel if she were to be a president immediately. So I'm like, you know what, don't worry, I don't want your head to hurt and all that. Well, my head will hurt as a president too, but I'm just saying like overall. Cause she's like 11 and all that, and she'll be like 13. I mean, shit, depending on how long the individual's a governor. As long as we have a good governor of California, though. But apparently, until like January something's when the governor's in office, because apparently Gavin is still in office. Fuck him. What exactly was his views, chat? But overall, like I mentioned, chat, full mental maturity 7 plus. The brain fully developed after birth, you know, despite the age limit laws being temporarily, you know. So, alrighty, Newsom's future candidacy is uncertain, as he has stated he'll consider presidential run after 2026 midterm. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of talking. 2026 election will overall be determined who will be the next governor. Large field of candidates from both parties overall running for the office. Meaning they're running, they're trying to see if they can be a fit for it. I don't want an old governor. I mean, shit, it's all about the goals, but Like, I prefer being president. Governor, that could be like Farhan, for example. Like, afterwards, he could possibly be the governor of California while waiting. I mean, if he wants to. I mean, shit, California's gonna be beautiful. But yeah, it's just messed up for what they're doing, you know, what he's doing with his sister. But hold up, before I even... Governor election. Because today's election day. So... 2026 Governor of Michigan. How exactly does the voting process work when voting for a president, comma, state representative, comma, and governor? Apparently Google doesn't want to answer. I'm going to ask the AI version. Wow. I'm just going to say president. I'm pretty sure governor and representative and all that shit is the same. Alrighty. Alright, let's see how... The U.S. presidential voting process typically involves two main phases. The popular vote by citizens within each state, followed by an electoral college vote that officially determines the winner. The candidate who receives exactly 270 out of 538 electoral votes wins the presidency. Ooh. Step 1. Primaries and causes. Before the general election, each major political party holds a series of primaries and causes within an individual state to select its final presidential nominee. Oh, to nominate who's going to run against who. Like, each party, okay. These events overall determines the number of delegates in terms of each candidate receives, who overall then endorse a candidate within the national conventions. Step 2. National conventions. Within the summer before the general election, each party holds a national convention to officially announce presidential and co-president. So instead of it says vice president, but I'm going to say co-president. Like if they were to make it where two presidents run against two, who overall begins head-to-head campaigning across the country. Jeez, I would love to do that. I would love to consider it. Step 3, general election, popular vote. The general election is overall held every 4 years. I would say 4 years will remain, just a term will be more. On the first Tuesday after the first Monday was in November. Casting your ballot. As a voter, you overall cast your ballot for a presidential candidate. When you overall do this, you are overall voting for a slate of electors pledged towards a candidate. State by state tally. Your vote contributes to the statewide popular vote tally. Within majority of the states, 48 states and DC, the presidential candidate who overall wins the statewide popular vote is overall awarded all of that state's electoral votes. A winner overall takes majority of the system. Maine and Nebraska are exceptions as they distribute their electoral votes proportionally according or associated with the winner of each congressional district. Step 4, the electoral college vote. The outcome was in terms of the general election was in November, determines which set of electors will cast the actual votes for president. Electors meet was in mid-December. The winning slate of electors from each state overall meets their respective state capitals to cast their votes for president and, well, it says vice president, but for example, co-president, meaning like the second president, will send separate ballots. Votes sent towards the Congress. The electors' votes are recorded within a certificate of vote and sent towards the Congress. Step 5, congressional count and inauguration. Counting vote. Within early January, a joint session of Congress is held, presided over by the sitting co-president to officially count the electoral votes from all states. Well, it says vice president, but let's say the second president involves itself. Winner declared. The candidate overall receives at least or exactly 270 out of the total 538 electoral votes, which is officially declared the next president of the United States. Inauguration, the president-elect was inaugurated and takes the oath towards the office on exactly January 20th. Key point, it is overall possible for a candidate to win the national popular vote but lose. It is possible for a candidate to win the national popular vote but lose the election simply because the presidency is determined by the electoral college, not necessarily the overall number of individual votes nationwide. Oh, yeah, because of their goals. Like if the person wants that individual, Congress is the final decider. Okay. Did I screenshot all of that? That's a screenshot. That screenshot all of that. That screenshot. Well, I'm gonna study plenty of law school and political science, which I can still study while I'm president because, hey, you know, how challenging could it possibly be? But they're not gonna vote. Well, Congress are gonna vote. So instead of the people voting, Congress. People only vote when it's the exact presidential election, meaning even though you are in office after impeachment, you can overall run to prove that you are worthy as president after the impeachment towards that specific president. Like, for example, Trump. Like, what the fuck, man? And I'm pretty sure my political views, like the aging laws I've mentioned, and certain laws like, for example, taxes and removing the word minor, like why I want to remove it, I've already explained in my recent live stream. So, you know, and taxes, because I feel like taxes shouldn't be a thing. There's plenty. So once people watch it, like, I feel like it should be public for those who are meant to watch it, but private for those who are just going to be judgmental and all that. Well, potentially they'll find out, but you know. Because like I mentioned, chat, full mental maturity 7+, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age limit laws being temporarily, I feel that they're going to watch and be like, hey, like the Congress and over, and they'll be like, hey, like he's making the right choice overall. Especially at a very young age overall, you know. So. But, hold up, I gotta do something for quite a bit, hold up. My bad, I was thinking about something personal, so, it'll be very cool. I mean, I want my homie Farn to consider doing this shit, but he should for real study this in the comb, like, I feel like today. I feel like 1 year is enough. Like, I could just study it next year, and I'd be like, wow, I got plenty of information within law school and, political science, whatever I studied there, and I'll be like, hey, I'm already gonna be president. Like, I'm placing an impeachment while studying it, and I can prove, you know. But anyway, cause like I mentioned overall before, like I specifically mentioned within my recent live stream, last live stream, and what I'm gonna specifically mention within this current live stream, as I specifically mentioned overall, like obviously what I mentioned is, you know, what's it called, yeah, full mental maturity 7+, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age requirement laws being temporarily. You know. So. Anyway, yeah. Without further ado, let's get straight to the shit. Oh, yeah, and I have exactly 514 subs. Well, actually, the total is 514 because I'm one of the subs, just to ensure, like, when I'm watching my channel. But overall, the total is 514 because that is associated with all of you all, especially me. But overall, 513 of you all could possibly be the one voting, or whoever's gonna vote for me if y'all agree with my views, you know. But yeah, anyway, chat, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to this shit. But yeah, for those 7+ who are gonna vote, if I were to change it to that, well, I would have to change it to 2027. But you would all be able to vote. Like, you would just have to understand the key points and the aspects of just getting involved in politics. If you feel you want to vote, might as well. If not, it's all good. But you're just gonna realize whatever law change occurs, especially aging laws, because overall, you know, in terms of aging laws or whatever laws overall, because you know, full mental maturity 7+, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age requirement laws being temporarily, I feel that it's gonna interfere. So if you're not involved in politics, I feel like you would get involved if you feel like, wow, this is great compared to the current politics we currently have, you know? Like, once I'm in office at exactly 22, and then Farhan at 24, because my birthday's on January 11th, his is on February. Well, he'll be 23 because January 20th is when we're inaugurated after the impeachment, because the Congress, like, say, hey, man, this guy feels he's ready, and he mentioned why he wanted to place impeachment, all that shit overall, you know? And everybody would be like, wow. So I'm wondering if the voting would occur. I feel like it would. If you're placing impeachment, an election occur, then that would seem like a presidential election. So possibly you all would be voting and the Congress, which is referred to as the electoral vote or the congressional vote or something. So there's more than just one vote, not just the citizens specifically. It's like a whole process. I'm like, I've already knew that, you know? But, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to this shit. So, but yeah, overall, what he is, I'm gonna add my thoughts, my thoughts and feelings, and I'm not gonna play too long, because I am gonna play whatever game. I was playing Ratchet & Future Crack Time earlier, so I'll possibly play that because I'm gonna sleep like 11:30 or something. Just a bit early, because I just want to, you know, sleep or whatever. Because I myself want to consider because I said to my meeting tomorrow and see if it would overall be great, you know. And I'd love it, you know. So I would have to consider sending my grandpa the address, and he's gotta take me there. I'm gonna keep my phone in my pocket, cause like you can't like, and he's trying to make me mention like, oh, say it's under my name. That is BS. Like, obviously YouTube's gonna keep private what I specifically mentioned. Like, I get traumatized by that. It's gonna be under my name potentially. Like, I feel like 7+, cause you know how to use a phone. It's just involving mentality. My kids will have their name, like they'll be like, it's under my name. I'm the one who owns the phone. Even though I still live with my parents and I'm not moving out, I have my rights, and I feel like 7+ is like reasonable. Cause like I mentioned, chat, full mental maturity 7+, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age requirement being temporarily, like my kids are gonna enjoy it. Oh, besides sex and pregnancy, cause I mentioned 11 or 12+, typically they would possibly masturbate or jerk off. Well, my sons will possibly jerk off. My daughters will possibly finger themselves, get fingered by her brothers, or her boys / man / guy / male. Or possibly finger herself because she would enjoy it, and possibly just play with that pussy, you know. Which is gonna possibly be 7+, because that's like not as physical. Well, it's not like gonna harm if it involves something physical. That's what I mean overall. I mean, yeah, I mentioned sex for pleasure 7+, but pregnancy when it's associated with sex is typically 11 or 12+, obviously overall. But like 7+ could possibly be like sex for pleasure and masturbation for both my boys / man / guys / males, and my girls / woman slash lady slash female. Like, they'll possibly all do at 7+ when it comes to masturbation. But sex for pleasure, whether through their siblings or through their significant other, like at a very young age, would possibly be 7+ as well. But pregnancy specifically, like sex, but then associated with sex for pleasure, all good, 7+. But sex, but then associated pregnancy will be 11 or 12+ typically. But for certain boys slash men's and girls slash women would possibly be like 10, 9, or 8+. But typically 11 or 12+, you know? Because overall, you know, like I specifically mentioned, chat, full mental maturity 7+, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age criminal has been temporarily, you know? But no, chat, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to this shit and hold up. Because I can fully answer this question, like, add my thoughts and feelings towards it. Like, whatever he overall thinks. I hate when people spam, no offense, even though it's nothing necessarily over bad, but like, that's just me. I get stressed and anxious towards it. Anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight to the shit, you know? Alrighty. Let's question why Dahlia, though.
Why
Like,
Dahlia?
I wanted to name her for your mother.
But I never even knew her.
Also, it's a
So?
she.
She's still a part of you.
Yeah. What if it's a boy?
If it's a boy, then he won't be able to read that there's someone else's name on his onesie. It's a nice surprise, don't overthink it.
Oh!
Now you want to talk about the actual pregnancy?
I have no idea how to raise a kid. Well, let's make an excuse because I feel him getting her pregnant was wrong. I mean, the cops can be here. Next round, and then I'll have to end it because I want to delve deep into this shit. Even though he knows how to raise a kid, obviously, because you know, full mental maturity 7+, the brain is fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age criminal has been temporarily. Let's just mention that he doesn't necessarily have no idea how to raise a kid, even though he does, and obviously I do as well in real life. Because I have my brother, even though he would bother me and I get stressed and anxious, but for my own kids, hopefully they're not necessarily hoping they're not necessarily like that. Because hey, everybody or majority would overall be different depending on who they are mentally and then physically, just overall, you know.
Wow.
Police,
I'll
You're
get
my
it.
dad.
Oh. See, he didn't necessarily have a chance to question.
I'm with the police. Turn around, please.
Fuck you.
What? Me?
And he's
Yes.
not even a cop. And can you grab the bitch? Should we kill her? Watch this.
You,
coming back from
hands
this.
behind your back. Let's go.
Hold still.
Oh, I'll kill her. Just ensure that she's dead. Everything's... Well, don't do this in real life, chat.
No coming back from this.
Hey,
Fight you
Kill the
now.
cop
hurting
then.
me.
I'm gonna kill her forever.
So he knows, but he's just wanting to hide shit. Is he a sailor, chat? Or less sanctified? I love this game, but like, jeez, interesting.
No!
Ooh, why you fall on her though?
Jesus Christ. What?
Don't mention it.
What the hell just happened?
Excuse me. Just burps, chat. Trust me. I was gonna say. Oh, I want the light on. I hate when the light's off. Depresses me. Stresses me.
I didn't hear you come in.
Makes me
Best
anxious.
night ever.
Very
Guess who
anxious.
made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Didn't you already say that?
What?
I don't know. What? But, no.
Just confused.
I was just... How is this possible?
Pretty sure you know. Don't be a dumbass. Or he's just figuring his life out. We're gonna chat about dessert, but No.
In the next few minutes, a cop is gonna knock on a door.
What are you talking about?
And we're gonna lock the door as well. Let's get out of the apartment. Hell no.
Please don't open that door.
Come on. It could be anyone.
Could be your ex.
This is... No, I'm serious. Please, don't open that door. It's important.
This isn't funny, babe.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
open the door. Just trust me.
Okay. I won't.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Let's talk later.
I'm gonna lock the door and then I'll mention about the dessert. Or you know what? Before I even mention about dessert, let's ensure we prepare, because that's what I would prefer. Gotta hurry up though. I'm gonna fill up exactly every scene too. See, I got like 10 more minutes. I don't want to head to bed though. Possibly 11:30, 11:20. I just won't talk, so she wouldn't even know my mom. Hey, shit, like,
Thunder.
I know I got the meeting.
I wasn't expecting a storm tonight. Could you just move a bit to
Hold up. Jeez, girl.
your side?
Can I not, like, set the table? Actually, let's mention it's time for dessert. Oh, she's gonna drink it. Fine, I'll possibly have it for me. Or her. What if she wants to have this cup? She could possibly change her mind. Alright, it's time for dessert. Which, apparently you messed it up. Yeah, I don't like it when she turns, I like it when there's light when you're eating. Dark, I'm pretty sure because it's autumn and, like, it's gonna be winter next month and, ugh. I have this feeling immediately. That's why I hate Michigan, too. I prefer, what do I prefer? What do I overall prefer? Like Florida and California. But I am gonna hunt at Alaska, so I'll see. My kid's gonna possibly consider hunting. Because, you know, like I mentioned, full mental maturity 7+, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and, you know, despite the age crime laws being temporarily, you know. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure because when I overthink, I'm pretty sure that's what how the acid reflux occur as well. Which you all know what I'm referring to, like I specifically mentioned, like, last live stream. But who knows? I mean, remember that happened during July when I was playing GTA? And then it occurred, like, just last night? It was like 5-something. It wasn't last night. Because it was like 5-something. It's gonna be like day. Like in exactly like 1.5 hours or whatever. Because I checked the time, I was like, oh, it's 5-something when this occurred. Whew. I don't necessarily like this shit. My life is traumatizing. Like, I hate it. For real. Anyway, yeah, let's chat about the dessert. Let's just enjoy dessert.
Okay, let's sit down.
Great. Just give me 1 second.
Enjoy that 1 second of your moment.
Oh,
Was that an excitement clap? Or I'm just stressed out and I just need the peace? Overall.
gotta get this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
My bad. Need quite a bit of maintenance, apparently. Like, geez. I don't even have water, but... Or she's gonna give it to him.
Thanks for helping with the table.
You're welcome. Or should I say, no problem. Ah, it's gonna be dark. I mean, there's candles, but that's not much light. I mean, it's a game, but real life, I hate darkness. Darkness can burn in hell. Well, it's a part of hell. It could be a part of hell.
Oh.
Ugh, can you not make that sound? It reminds me of, you know, what I was just mentioning about when I had acid reflux and all that shit. I mean, yeah, it's the reaction.
That's real good. Mm.
Not shit, but like it's a reaction of like that is like overall.
So when is the dessert not just dessert?
Like it tastes great.
I
but
have
overall.
something to share. Just open it. So
Baby clothes with my mother's name.
yeah, I'm pregnant. We are having a baby. So
Oh, different. Quite
How
a
you
bit
feeling
of different
over
dialogue
there?
apparently. Alright, let's let today he has no idea how to raise a kid. If a cop occurs, then we gotta just, you know.
Wow. I'm gonna be a dad. I didn't exactly have a teacher, you know?
hey, nobody knows how to do it. Anyone who tells you they do is lying. But we will figure it out.
Yeah.
Police,
Yeah.
open
Is that
up.
him?
Yeah, we will.
No. Yeah, I gotta hurry with this
What
dessert.
does he want?
Alright, I'm gonna kill you. Can I kill you?
Come on, I know you're home. Open the
Do you-
door.
Do you
Kill him! Or, excuse me, kill her.
know something about
Yeah, I definitely know. I know plenty of shit about him.
this?
I'm stuck in a time loop.
Let's deal with the door first, okay? Do you
I
know
have a
something
warrant.
about this?
Open up.
It's
Open
locked.
the door now, or I'll kick it down.
Will you please just tell me what's going on?
Hello.
Police, I have a warrant for your arrest.
Who
What's
are
going
you?
on? On
What
the
is
ground.
this?
Now. Don't
You
move.
can't just come in like this.
No, come on.
We're in this.
Get out! Hey! What is going on? Who are you? You can't just do this.
Ma'am.
Yeah, warn this shit. Hold up.
You're under arrest.
Let him go.
Put your hands
Hey,
behind your head.
what are you doing?
Hold still.
Hey! Put your
Can I get your ass up?
hands off.
Can't open that.
Oh my goodness.
Help me. Will you come help me?
You're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
No.
Hey!
My wrists.
What's up, bitch? Oh.
Fuck! Okay.
Knife? Get the mug and open the light. Like. Temporarily, but. Just a reminder of shit. Oh, hey! Hey, baby girl. Give me that smoochy moochy
I didn't
moochy.
hear you come in.
Oh, don't you don't
That's
have
not
to.
ever.
You don't
Guess.
have to.
Who made dessert? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Thanks. That sounds great. In a sec.
Okay. Rude.
Ah, I ain't trying to be rude, baby girl. I'm gonna accept the dessert real quick. We'll chat about whatever and enjoy. Gotta do it immediately because we got plenty of questions to ask her about the pregnancy shit. Well, should I say pregnancy bullshit? Because what he did is fucked up. But 2 more minutes until 11. Afterwards, I'm gonna possibly end it. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom before I even head to bed. Jeez. Ain't number 1 though. So if I mention that, you already know. What the fuck? Hold on. You gotta fill it. And I ain't gonna leave the cup there for her to do it. So we're gonna consider getting that myself. and I'm gonna head to
Guess who
California
has
either
two
next year
thumbs
or
and
2 years.
remember to pay the electric bill.
Cool, baby girl. I can mention it because she is hot as fuck. Excuse me. It's loud as fuck. I had Baja Blast, but I didn't drink the whole thing because you know, just in case. Even though I love Baja Blast, because I hate acid reflux. Oh my goodness.
Where are all the glasses?
My bad. I'll set you off the table. Just sit your ass down. No, what are you doing?
What you reading?
Oh, it's not really.
Oh.
You're gonna. It's a book of meditation.
Yeah, it's not my.
Y'all knew about that shit, so. Question at her about her past. Mention how her father died. Well, we ain't gonna necessarily get into this bullshit.
In the next few minutes, a cop.
What are you talking?
Next round.
Look, I can't explain right
I'll
now.
mention it
Just
tomorrow when I
trust me
explain.
and don't open the door.
What?
Just please.
Okay, I won't.
Good.
Okay.
Great. Just.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's like an excitement moment, apparently. She's like, okay.
Ow. Gotta get this fixed, babe. Someone's gonna get hurt.
No, sit down. You can't skip that dialogue. Too bad. So clever in the process, so. Just sit down. She's like, what the fuck you're standing?
Oh, wow.
Feeling aroused. Whoa.
Thanks for setting everything up.
Yeah, you're my sister, can you not kiss me? Okay, sisters, okay, siblings who kiss, my bad. Pregnancy is the only thing that cannot necessarily occur. But you can't be in a relationship with your sibling either. Sex is more of like a love moment than just being in a romantic relationship overall. What do y'all think? Hope the cop doesn't occur. Oh yeah, so good. Can we get into the topic of the moment? The moment of the topic about your pregnancy, even though it was by mistake, it was an accident through this guy. From this dude, apparently.
So, when is a dessert not just a dessert? I have something to share. Just open it.
Excuse me, I gotta open that shit. If the cop occurs, then I'll just play tomorrow.
So?
Baby clothes with my mother's name.
Yeah. I'm pregnant. We are having a baby.
Why she seem
So?
pissed?
How you feeling over there?
He has no idea how to raise a kid.
Wow. I'm gonna be a dad. I didn't exactly have a teacher, you know?
Hey, nobody knows how to do it. Anyone who tells you they do is lying. But we'll figure it out.
You mean certain people?
Yeah, we will.
Like, I know how to be a father.
I'm worried too. Babies are terrifying. But I've got you, so I'm not worried.
Police,
Is
open
that
up.
Hmm?
him?
I feel that is all I want to mention. And we're gonna dive into detail before I even end it. Or just kill him. You know what? Did I lock the door?
What does he want? No! Please don't!
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end right here. If you want to see more of me playing 12 minutes and wanting to delve deep specifically within this, what's the cop and all that shit, even though he's Agent 47 or 46, excuse me. Yeah, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you want to notice a similarity between my story to theirs, which my story, I don't necessarily like, I don't even want to talk about it. Because, you know, but compared to their story, be sure to leave a comment down below, chat. I was like, some right here, take it easy, chat. Oh, one more thing I want to mention, yeah, full mental maturity 7 plus, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age criminal being temporarily, you know, like whenever it comes to being in a relationship with your sibling, kissing them, having sex for pleasure, excuse me, not relationship, just having sex for pleasure, making out with them, fingering your daughter, or not daughter, your, what you could do to your daughter as a father, just for pleasure and for the masturbation, or you know, fingering her. No, playing with her is like fingering her, making out, and having sex for pleasure. And yeah, 7 plus when I make those changes, you know. Because, you know, full mental maturity 7 plus, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and, you know, despite the age criminal laws being temporary, you know. And, no, I meant to say sibling, but you know what I'm referring to. But yeah, for sibling, making out, playing with her, you know what, like fingering it, doing that, you know, and then having sex for pleasure and all that. But not pregnancy. I feel like pregnancy should not necessarily be seen when it comes to siblings. If it's looking at adopted sibling or step sibling, then it's all good because they're your step sibling, or should I mention, your adopted sibling. But step sibling would have to occur from the father or mother if they had a kid with that person and not with your father or mother, you know. Or adopted siblings, you can definitely consider getting them, you know. But if it's like close to you, like a relative, possibly not. Cousins would not necessarily be. Cousins would be reasonable, I meant, because they could be like different races. I feel like it's just siblings when it comes to pregnancy specifically. So don't necessarily get confused, but overall, full mental maturity 7 plus, the brain fully formed, fully developed after birth, and you know, despite the age criminal laws being temporarily, you know. But as I tell my end right here, take it easy, chat.